Hi loves, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video is going to be on this sort of smoky ombre cut crease. I really hope you'll enjoy it. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and please remember to subscribe if you are not subscribed already. So let's get started. So as always, the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toffee. I'm going to blend that out with a brush and then set it with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And you just want to make sure that you're taking that concealer all the way up to underneath your brows so that it blends in seamlessly with the concealer that you use to clean up your brows. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my eyes with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder on an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. So the first color we're going to go in with is the Sokoto color from the Saharan palette. I'm going to take that on a Morphe E27 brush. And I'm just going to blend this all through my crease and my transition area. And you want to just go ahead and flick the shadow out towards the tail of your brow once you've deposited most of the color. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Fez color from the Saharan 2 palette. And I'm going to take that on a Morphe M441 brush. I'm going to blend this all through my crease, but slightly lower than the first color that we laid down. And just like the previous shadow, once you've deposited most of the color, go ahead and flick the rest of the shadow out towards the tail of your brow bone. Now I'm going to go back in with my Morphe E27 brush and just blend those two sections together, just to make it a little bit more seamless. Next, I'm going to go into the Saharan 2 palette and I'm going to pick up the Zora color on a Morphe M506 brush. I'm going to blend this all through my crease and I'm going to place this even lower than the previous two colors. And then you just want to go back in with your Morphe E27 brush and just blend those two colors together and diffuse them so that they create a really nice gradient. Next, I'm going to deepen the crease even more using the Chad color from the Saharan palette on a super small detail brush. I'm going to draw my crease line a little bit higher than my natural crease so that it's still visible even when I'm looking straight ahead. This is a great step if you have hooded eyes, slightly hooded eyes, or you just don't have a lot of lid space. And as I reach the outer third of my eye, I'm just going to curve that crease line upwards towards the tail of my brow bone. This is going to give you a more lifted shape. And I'm just slightly buffing out that black line using that same small detail brush. Now I'm going to go in with my Morphe E17 brush to further buff out that black line. I'm now going to carve my lid using that same LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toffee and a flat brush. I'm going to be using two different flat brushes. One's going to be a little bit smaller and a little bit precise for when I get closer to my crease line. And lately I've been using this new trick to kind of figure out where I want my crease line to start. You first want to apply some concealer to the middle of your lid and then you want to look up and tilt your head down so that the concealer transfers to your crease where it would naturally happen. And where that transfer stops is where I'm going to place my crease line. Next, I'm going to set my lid using the Katsina color from the Saharan palette, and I'm going to take that on a flat brush. And you only want to set the top part of the lid as well as your innermost corner. You don't want to set the whole lid because we're going to be using some different colors in the wing area. Now using that same brush, I'm going to pick up the Fez color from the Saharan 2 palette, and in a wing shape, I'm going to apply that brown shadow. Using that same flat brush, I'm going to pick up the Zora color and I'm also going to pack that all over the lid in a wing shape, but I'm going to place it a little bit higher than that brown color so that it creates a really nice gradient. And I'm just using that same flat brush to blend out those colors a little bit. Next, I'm going to go into the Chad color from the Saharan palette on a Morphe M326 brush, and I'm going to place this really close to my lash line to create an even more smoky effect. And then I'm going to go into my Morphe M441 brush and just blend those colors into one another. Just go back and forth and really diffuse it. I'm now going to go back in with that Zora color on a flat brush and apply a little bit more on the outer third of my eye. I'm now going to go in with my super small detail brush and the Chat color, and I'm going to deepen the base of that cut crease even more. And I'm using that same brush to kind of blend out that line a little bit. I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line using the Morphe M326 brush and the Chat color. I'm winging that shadow out and making sure to connect it to the wing on my upper lid. And then I'm going to take the Zora color from the Saharan 2 palette on a Morphe M506 brush and further smoke out my lower lash line. I'm going to sharpen up the wing using some concealer on a flat brush. I'm then going to apply some chunky pink glitter to my inner eye corner using my NYX Multitasker Mixing Medium and a Morphe E19 brush. For mascara, I'm going in with my Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Mascara for my top and bottom lashes. For falsies, I'm going in with the Cocoa Lashes in the Queen Bee style. I'm now going to line my waterline with the Wet n Wild eyeliner in the color Calling Your Buff. This is just going to make your eyes appear even wider and more alert. Alright you guys, so I went ahead and did most of my face off camera. You guys have seen this routine several times. If you want to see what that looks like, definitely check out my previous videos. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the highlighter, the blush, and the lipstick. So for highlighter, I'm going to be going in with the Artist Couture Jackie Aina collaboration. This is La Piche. This is slowly becoming one of my favorite highlighters. And I'm just going to take that on an e.l.f. highlighting brush. I'm going to highlight down the bridge of my nose using that same highlighter and a Morphe E37 brush. I'm going to place some of this highlighter along my brow bone as well using the same brush. For blush, I'm going to go in with Peace by Iman and I'm going to take that on an e.l.f. complexion brush. For lips, I'm first going to line my lips with the Ruby Kisses lip liner in the color Espresso. And then I'm going to go over top with the Alyssa Ashley e.l.f. collaboration. This is the color Nude Rose. Alright you guys, that is pretty much the look. I'm going to set my face with my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray, fix my hair up, and I'll be right back. Alright loves, this is the final look. I really hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and please remember to subscribe if you were not subscribed already. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have an amazing day.